Welcome everybody. That feels weird to do at this hour. Hello, Jacques. What is this stream? I tried to stream earlier today and then everything went wrong. So I uninstalled everything on my computer and that made everything worse. And then, other things was bad. Oh my God, my bubble moves so little. I don't like it. I want to fix that actually. Why did I break everything? I really broke everything. Let's bring that down to like -10 maybe? That's a little better. No. It's, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I can fix this all later. I uninstalled many a plugin I used on OBS and it also didn't help. And it broke everything. But I'm streaming. That's the most important thing. I was so determined to do a stream today. I hate missing a stream day. It's like my least favorite thing. How much of the story have I done? None. I haven't touched the story. Late stream, such a treat. But I have touched the decks. So, who have I finished? I finished Bidoof, Starly, Shinx, Wurmple, and Weasel, and Kricketot, and Mime Jr. Where's Mime Jr.? And Mime Jr. Because I was like, oh, I surely need to catch like 20 Mime Juniors. Like, I didn't even check. It's like, I'm sure. You only need to catch 5. I caught 14. So, there was that. Who also do I have? Who's on my team right now? Here's a Gastrodon. I don't remember you. Oh, I caught an Alpha Scyther. Because otherwise I was gonna die if I didn't catch this thing. I fell into a waterfall on some rocks and I couldn't get out. And, it was gonna kill me. So I was like, oh yeah, I did catch it. And then here's the shiny Luxray. I'm pretty sure I only saw that it was shiny because it's such a drastic shiny. And I was very worried that I wasn't going to get it. Here's an Alpha Parasect, who's like pretty much like my favorite person. And then here's my Alpha, obviously. Hello, CSI. How are you? Welcome to the stream. So these are all the Pokemons I have right now. And then I don't know what else I did. I did catch, let me go to the pastures to see what Pokemon I have in there, because I don't remember. Oh, I also got some short shorts. I forgot about that. That's probably the most important thing. Kadabra. Other Scythers, other Mr. Mime, lots of Mime Juniors. Graveler, which was the original? I think this was the original. No, I had another Luxio that I was using. That's an alpha. That wasn't the one I was using. But then I got the shiny one. Yeah, so it's just filled with things. I did do a lot of the side missions. So the side mission with the shiny Ponyta, I did do that one. I did the one with the Drifloon that is like gonna steal the kid apparently. I don't know how to read that one. Do you believe the parent or do you believe the child? I believe the parent more than the child in this situation. That Drifloon was gonna murder that boy. But there is also another mission I wanted to do. Where is that? It's the back alley, Mr. Mime. Villager named Andra wants to help you. Wants your help again. This is a time about a Mr. Mime that's behaving suspiciously. A suspicious Mr. Mime. Speak to Andra to learn more about this request. Okay. Okay, she's over there. You just got Legends vanilla? Nice. It is really fun to play. It is interesting. I thought you were a different character. I could see how someone wouldn't like it if they play original Pokemon games and they're like, that's what I want. And it's like, that's exactly what they want. I can see how someone would be disillusioned by this game. Oh, hello. Thanks again for finding me those Oran berries. I had a wretched time in the Fieldlands getting harried by Pokemon left and right. They even got me with a few of their moves. But I did get those Tumble Stones, so I think I have earned some time to cool my heels here. I didn't even have a chance to use all the Oran berries you got me, but they made me something or other because I clicked too fast. Had 4 naps today. Are you proud of me? So proud. I had a nap today too. I had a stream tech issue induced stress nap today that lasted, I think, 5 hours. So I don't think it's a nap anymore. I think I just slept. I think I just had a full sleep session. It's nice to be there. Curious so much. Asking that fellow at headquarters to help me fit more in my satchel was definitely the right move. So helpful soul that you are. I suppose you're here about my request to the professor. On that matter at hand, then, would you mind investigating the Mr. Mime that's taken up residence here in the village? Just having a wild Pokemon among us is scary enough, and then there's the eerie way it moves. You best shut the fuck up before you talk shit about my Mr. Mime. About my Mr. Mime. The security corps refuse to handle it for whatever reason. I'm hoping a survey corps person like you can help me out. Look, it's over there. See, what's up? What's it up to? Would you? He's just vibing. That's called vibing right there, mister. I'm looking at you. You have clearly never vibed before. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Yeah, people will be mad about the next format. It's interesting if they're gonna have someone else do like handle, because I think most people since playing this game are like, oh yeah, Diamond and Pearl were not good. The Diamond and Pearl remakes were not very good. They were weird, glitchy games, and they had no right to be weird, glitchy games. Not the Pokemon tier list video where I fully miss Mr. Mime as my favorite Pokemon. Arceus DLC, I'm hoping for some Arceus DLC. Oh, he put up an invisible wall. Or it's just one of the invisible walls in the game. We can never be sure. It really took a long way. I'm also avoiding all of these. It ran off that way. It wouldn't run us unless it had something to hide. Now we really got to find what it's up to. It's running because you're chasing it. Was that 5 years ago? That was a long time ago. On Pokemon Day, that makes sense. Okay, so off somewhere this direction. That direction. Gotta roll our way. Look, that Mr. Mime ran right up there. Find a way to approach him. What's up to? Nope, it's fully just blocked this entire section. Honestly, this man should be investigated for harassing Pokemon who are just trying to live. Oh, I can't get in there. Been tricked. Oh, it's like a maze. Again, I'm trying to avoid those. I'll add in a second. Not that there's really a reason to add in this game. What's going on here? Okay. I mean, how look at that innocent face. There's no way they're doing anything bad. And run off that way. You know, you got a roundabout way to trying to get up close to a Pokemon. Are you secretly scared of them or something? Oh my god. It's these invisible walls. What? You're joking, unless that Mr. Mime is using some kind of mysterious power. Why do you think it's called a Mr. Mime? Whatever the case, this calls for further research. I got to get after that Mr. Mime. Come quick. How far are you in? I beat the first boss, I guess, the Scyther evolution. And then I stopped immediately after that. There you are. Look, Mr. Mime's over there. Go see if it's really making walls. Of course it's making walls. It's just had a house back there and you just didn't even appreciate it and you were just lurking on this Mr. Mime. Which is weird, by the way, sir. You should be ashamed of yourself. It's trying to run again. Wait, you. Whoa, I can't go any further. There's definitely something here I can't see. What is it, Mr. Mime? Look like something's got you in a panic. What rest? You know this, Mr. Mime? Yep, he helps me guard the gate sometimes. When it stands out front and does this eerie dance, well, Pokemon can't get in. It's like there's some kind of invisible wall. It's docile and it helps me with my job. He's just an honest working Mr. Mime. And this man was trying to persecute him? No. And it helps people, so I just let it do it as it please. Who would have thought? All you had to do was ask. Sorry to make you go to all that trouble, but it brought me some peace of mind, if nothing else. If we got invisible walls cropping up here and there, folks, I better keep an eye out. Perhaps not an eye. Well, however one watches out for invisible obstacles. See? Just vibes. Just vibes. Look at this. Look at that. Just vibing. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna actually do the main story now. Because I want to go to other areas. Oh, I need more pocket space, though. That's true. How much money do I have? And then I can spend some money. Where do you catch Mime? Okay, when you first leave, just follow it to the right. You know where the Snorlax is? The Snorlax that's big and scary? Run past that Snorlax and then just keep going straight all the way down there. Actually, I'll just show you. Because it is... I was too scared to go to that area too. But once you get past there, there's some higher level Pokemon. But then you'll find a bunch of Mime Juniors and maybe a Mr. Mime or two. This Mr. Mime I have is evolved. I evolved it from a Mime Junior. Okay, I'll stop right there. thought I saw something. So it's come to Ursaluna as well. This suggests that even Pokemon that are not nobles can be frenzied. I have received no word from Adaman or Irida, but this is not something we can simply ignore. In any case, you have my thanks, Miss Arizu. You did well to inform us of Ursaluna's situation. I don't know what an Ursaluna is. Ursaluna. No problem, Adaman got his hands full running out our clan and all. And Ursaluna's warden wouldn't even give me the time of day. So the Galaxy team are the only ones I could turn to about this. Ursaluna's warden is Mistress Kalaba. Kalaba? Of the Pearl clan, is it not? Of all the wardens, she is the most narrow-minded. Bound by tradition. Bear, I kind of figured. She likely does not take kindly to outsiders meddling with her affairs. I have a new mission for you, Pixel. In order to study Ursaluna in the Crimson Muirlands, I permit you to show your strength, if necessary. And I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Me and Mr. Mime, we're gonna take names. The next area you investigate is the Crimson Muirlands. You'll find the Pokemon living there to be more fearsome than those in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Even the landscape itself is harsher with steep ravines and seaside cliffs. It is not welcoming. At your current rank, you should be able to handle the Crimson Muirlands on your own. Here's what you need to know. Your destination is a place within the Muirlands known as the Solaceon Ruins. That is where you'll find Ursaluna's warden. Okay, anything else in here? We'll do those side missions in a bit. Are there new haircuts? Because I need new hair. No, there aren't. Damn it. Is there even new colors? No. New haircuts is post-game? Are you serious? Don't get your hopes up. How can they mess up with haircuts? Oh, wait. I want my hat back. Damn it. It's fine. I need to wear my boof. Oh, hello, Pixel. I was just getting the itch to battle with you, and now here you are. It must be a sign. You're right. We must battle. Let's have a fine battle so I'll grow closer with Pikachu. I don't know what level she's supposed to be at. Well, this is unfortunate. Oh, I don't have any really good moves. You're not supposed to fight. Not like this. He slaps his face. Ah, I love that. Oh, that hurt. Pikachu. Hey, that was rude. Not the double. Oops, I keep finding myself caught in observing the way the Pokemon use their moves. Pikachu may not be very happy with me after that. Thank you for battling me. Here, have this new recipe. Stealth sprays. Stealth sprays require one. Oh, okay. So I've been working on studying those strange space-time distortions. Do you know the ones I mean? They've been appearing here and there lately. It seems they hold wonderful items, but frightfully strong Pokemon too. If you plan to go into one, be careful about that. I have no idea what she's talking about. Now time to head to the Mirrorlands camp. Okay, so that's where we're going. Let's go. Oh yeah, and I can add that person. I forgot. What's Vanilla? Were we not friends, or is this your second account? You shit your pants the first time you find one. Sounds like a good time. No. You're making your second account your main account? Here we are, my boy, the Crimson Mirrorlands, an area teeming with poison-wielding Pokemon, and plenty of others besides. I heard about your mission, Pixel. If you're looking for the Silesian ruins, they're off that way. Okay, let's do some exploring. I don't know what items I'm holding, though. I might need to get some balls out. For now, I'll keep searching for those space-time distortions. There's little way of knowing when or where one might appear, but I'll do my best. It sure will be handy if my map could tell me. These are dangerous places where powerful Pokemon appear. However, if you're brave enough to enter them, you might be able to find rare Pokemon and items inside. Counting on both of you to carry out your survey works as best as you can, but be mindful of your limitations as well, won't you? If wild Pokemon are giving you trouble, I suggest you go to the training grounds and have Captain Zaisu teach your Pokemon some strong moves. I keep forgetting to do that for the moves. I did do that for Parasect, because Parasect was, had some pretty bad moves. Hey there, that go-getter from the survey course, right? I have a request for you, if you got some times. I'd love to know more about Pokemon called Rosalia. It has these gorgeous red and blue flowers for hands, such graceful Pokemon. I often come to Golden Lowlands to admire the Rosalia, but just watching them from afar isn't enough for me anymore. Do you think you could complete Rosalia's page in that Pokedex of yours and show it to me? Okay. Let's see what I have in my bag. I have 7 Pokeballs. I have been mainly using Pokeballs, because I haven't been really collecting too much of the other ones. Maybe we'll let's try some Great Balls. Okay, what's over here? Psyduck. Oh. I'll grab that. No! You're gonna drown! Okay. Psyduck over there. I love the Psyducks. They just like to vibe. Is that a Carnivine? Didn't see nothing. Oh, you saw something. Maybe I should get out of its way. Nice. Not Paris. I don't think I've caught too many of them though. Why are they so mean? God, I don't want to fight it. Ew. Looks like they're into someone's campfire. I've only died once so far. Or blacked out, I guess. And that was from falling into the river. And then it kept respawning me in the river. And I thought, oh, that's what was supposed to happen, I guess. It looked weird to me. But then I fell into the river again. Because I was on this motherfucker. And I accidentally pressed the dash button when I didn't mean to. And it just dashed into the river. Another car ride. I should maybe catch more Psyducks. Oh, a Ghastly. Oops. Okay, didn't notice. I did see that Trade Evolution has a different item. I saw that there's a link cable, and I assume that's what the item is. I guess maybe they don't notice the Pokeballs. Obtain baby mime, nice. There's plenty there if you need to catch a lot. Oh, wild parasite. Don't really want that. So I do need to catch more. And I'm glad to know that there are some that aren't the alpha one. Okay, let's move along to next area. Damn it, Otis. You come across plenty in this area. Good to know. Yeah, I've noticed that like the Pichus and the Munchlaxes are pretty hard to find. And they're so skittish that when they run off, they despawn immediately. I did manage to catch a few Eevees though, which is nice. Mainly because I remembered where they spawn, so I can just keep going there over and over again. Oh, there's a lot of Carnivines over there. I thought Carnivine was going to be rarer than it was. It was kind of a annoying thing to get in the... Wait, what's chasing me? Oh, why is that Psyduck mad at me? Oh. Okay, there's an Alpha Tangrowth. Don't know if I want to deal with that currently. Get me that iron though. I like going in the opposite direction of my destination, apparently. I'm not here. Damn it. Okay, get me out of here. What is that? That's a toxic crow gunk. Not toxic crow. Need to have something else. Oh my god. Oh, they're all after me. Never mind, JK. I'm out here. Just give me my is that a route? What is so chasing me? I'm just vibing with the Bidoof. It doesn't know. Nice. What is this? It's nothing. Okay. Check over here. Crocobats, more Cricketots, more babies. Why did I think that was a Sunkern for a second? Okay. Okay, I need these. Oh, that Paris really wanted the smoke. Okay. I need to do. Oh, I was trying to catch it. We'll just kill it. What an unfortunate life. Someone was gonna catch you, but they got too lazy to actually battle you properly. So instead, they just kill you. Can you turn around? Thank you. Oh, didn't catch. Oh well. That's a really bad habit of mine. It's just annoyingly just running away when I catch a Pokemon, or when I attempt to anyways. I don't know who this lady is, but I like her. And Caliba of Pearl Clan Warden Caliba to you. Oh, now would you look at that? You have a Celestica flute. You must be the one they say fell out of the space-time rift. That's right. I see, I see. I've already heard about you. That you quelled Cleaver's frenzy. I sure remember people were saved by your actions, but I wonder if there wasn't some other way to handle the situation. What you did is hardly different from bullying a Pokemon into submission after all. I threw food at it. Well, I guess, you know, now that I think about it, that is bullying. If I were to get food thrown at me, I would probably take it as an insult. And you run about catching Pokemon up in those little balls you carry? I don't need any help from your sort, or the Diamond Clan for that matter. That young lady Arazu offered to help, but associating with the Diamond Clan, it just won't do. Be on your way. There is much I must do, and prefer not to be distracted by any further. Prefer not to be distracted any further. Okay. Have a fight. I don't like this man. I don't like this man. I have no reason not to like him. I just don't. I might be over leveled. Add a Gibble. Ooh. But what else is new? Oh my, you're quite adept at instructing your Pokemon battle. My goodness, that was fun. Such prodigious strength. Prodigious makes me think of Digimon. Now let me just heal up your Pokemon. Well, now, I think that settles it. I must ask your help in retrieving the stolen wall fragment. With their skill, it should be a cinch. Wait, stolen? Yes, exactly. Some bandits pillaged the Celestian ruins and made off with a fragment of the wall engravings. Have you heard of the notorious misfortunes? They're a trio of bandits that have even hit us Ginkgo Guild merchants more than a few times. Not the kind of regulars I like to have, let me tell you. Mistress Kalaba is doing everything she can do to regain the fragment, but at 99 years old, it's a bit hard for her to chase leads all over the place. She's 99? Damn. It looks good, though. So what do you say, kind sir? Would you not help find the fragments for the warden? Oh, naturally, I'll be happy to lend you a hand. Those sisters swipe my wares too, and I know Ginkgo Guild merchant if I take that line down. And far be it from me to let them just get away with vandalizing the precious ruins of this region. You know, I did see the remains of a campfire near the Mirrorlands camp. Perhaps worth checking out. I know I was there already. Okay. At the cricket top. Good day, sir. Got a Paris. More Paris. It's a burnt out campfire. Somebody must have been here. Now, who might you be? Not some stray traveler from the look of you. Oh, look, they're serving. There's only one reason people go poking around out here in the middle of nowhere. You're after us three, aren't you? Sisters, we should introduce ourselves properly before we show this poor fool how wrong he was to assume he could ever beat us. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and I'll luck and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm. They're really giving misfits from Gem and the Holograms. Thought you spotted a 4-leaf clover? Well, I'll soon have you seen double. They need some better. It's not snappy. I'm the middle sister, and I'm one clover you can't pick. Is this like a... Are these Drag Race entrance lines? What's happening? Heads, I win, and tails, you lose. You've got no chance in this game of fortunes. I'm the youngest coin, but I'm definitely not your good luck piece. Whoever named these children did not love them. We're the infamous bandit trio, the Misfortune Sisters, and your luck's just run out. Let me handle this, sisters. I'll only hurt him a little. Come on, Tachacroat, let's douse this fool in poison. Just my big, oversized, over-leveled scyther. I'm not fond of this outcome, but at least it's still better than plowing fields for the Galaxy team. The Galaxy team continues to spoil things for me even after I've left. Take the blasted fragment and go. Just leave us alone. A wall fragment that was once part of the stone panel in the Celestian ruins. It has a marking carved on it that appears to be some kind of writing. The weird writing on it made us think the stupid thing was some kind of treasure, but turned out to be a worthless slab of junk. All that effort for nothing. Tell me, why were you even seeking this out? What set you on this path? I want to help Kabbalah. I want to help. Goodness, how selfless of you to go out so far of your way for the sake of another. Not all of us have the luxury of offering such unthinking kindness to strangers. For some of us, simply surviving another day takes all. I mean, I kind of agree with these girls. The scissor or cleaver, but Scyther is right there. Honestly, Scyther is cooler than both scissor and cleaver. Maybe not be as strong, but definitely cooler. For some of us, simply surviving. Yeah. And I got a score to settle with the Galaxy team, which now includes you. Remember what those ancient verses tell us. Why is it in days of spring beneath the soft caress of the sun, the blossom trembles and fall, spirit lashed by uncertainty? Your days are also numbered, Galaxy fool. I also don't plan on having Scyther on my team much longer. Because, I already have Parasect, and I like Parasect more. Even though, it's a very fragile being. I thought there was a tree there. Or was not. It learned it at 25. Because I evolved mine at 25. And I evolved 3 of them. Good work. Very good work indeed, Pixel. You got the fragment back safe and sound. I'm well aware of Kalaba's reputation. They say she's stubborn, too old-fashioned, and so on. If you were taken over from her, she would be fragile being too. Honestly, so true. But she's given the Pearl Clan all she has. Ever since she was young, she lived her prime years here in the Hisui region, trusting in the guidance of Almighty Sinnoh. I don't think it's that she hates the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. Rather, I think she simply loves the Pearl Clan very, very much. No, I think she hates us. Anyways, I do hope you're able to calm Ursaluna's frenzy. A raging Pokemon in the area definitely isn't good for business, I assure you. Cerebree told you 32. It may be 32 in like the other games. I forgot the games. Shining Pearl and stuff. In Sword and Shield. But it is 25. So you come to bother me again. Well, come as often as you like, but it won't change my mind. What? You went and retrieved the fragment from those bandits? Why go out of your way like that for a complete stranger like me? Well, mainly I did it because, you know, there was a wave point. There was a, you know, it told me to go to that area and I did it. And then there was a Pokemon battle. So I did the Pokemon battle. If I had to choose, I probably still would have done it. But in the moment, I didn't really know what I was doing. I guess you're that eager to calm Ursaluna home. That's right. I'll admit, I didn't expect anybody else to truly care for Ursaluna. Well then, let's see that wall fragment. And there we go. Good as new. All lives touch other lives to operate. To create. Not to operate, to create. something anew and alive. Excuse me. Let me read what it says. Oh, fuck me. I see. I suppose it means people helping each other, like how you helped retrieve the fragment. I've read this passage many, many times, but this is the first time I truly understood what it is. What it means. Maybe this is Almighty Sinnoh's guidance. What is your name then, boy? I see. Pixel. Please lend me your strength so that we may help Ursaluna. It's true that Ursaluna has become enraged, but he doesn't seem to be in an utter frenzy. I think he will return to his normal state if we can give him some medicine. I could never bring myself to engage Pokemon in battle, but that is something I can rely on you for. Am I right? Ursaluna prefers to stay on Sludge Mound. Please join me there when you're ready. Okay. That way. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that is... I did it. Tangela. My mortal enemy. I don't know why, but when people ask me what my least favorite Pokemon is, I always say Tangela. I don't really dislike Tangela. I think just one time they like rapped and did all those annoying moves on me once. Oh. Oop, I fell down a hole. That's fine. Throw Pokemon at the big rocks, maybe. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Ugh. Why you look like that? Ugh. Why you look like that? Stunky. Just gonna walk away from this situation. It doesn't know I exist. God damn it. It knew. It's now aware. Oh, I need you. I need you. Thank you. I also need the other gender. I don't know which one's which. Oh, and I need that, actually. How deep is the water? It doesn't seem very deep. I still don't want to get in it, because it look gross. Is that an alpha? Not you. Ow. It's mud? That don't look like mud to me. Can I tell you how happy I am that there's no sturdy? I'll take Narian ability for the lack of sturdy. Oh. I don't have any room in my satchel anymore. That's fine. Yanma. Hello? You know the grit dust and the grit gravel that Wild Pokemon Sunset, you can use those to train up your Pokemon. That didn't work. I'm not here. Why is she watching me? Okay, let's just go down here. Get this one mad at me too. For some reason I thought that wasn't gonna kill it. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe because I tricked myself with thinking it looks bigger. Oh my god, it killed me. Nope. Should I go to there? That looks like a place. Teddy Ursa! That looks like a place that I want to go. You know what I haven't crafted in a hot second is potions. And I don't have anything to make the fucking other one, so I guess we'll have that. Let's make some of these. Stealth spray. make some space in my bag first. Oh. Well, there's a spot there, so there is space now. Okay. Oh, you need to make a super potion to make a other one. No, I think we can stick with the super potions. I don't like this. I regret immediately. Oh. This feels like bullying. Okay. We're gonna have to throw some things away. What don't we need? I don't know what anything means. Cures poisoning. Onk's good. We'll just use this. I'm the only Pokemons that I'm convinced they'll actually keep our Quilava, Mr. Mime. Ooh. Oh, the distortion faded. Well, that was short-lived. Okay. We'll know what to do next time. Come on, you can do it. Oh, you're so close. There we go. They only last 5 minutes, but you get a 5-minute warning. Okay. Ursaluna is enraged, yes, but he must still recall his long relationship with the Pearl Clan. He never fails to show up the moment I play my Celestica flute. I remember when we first heard that sound and we thought it was a Pokemon cry. Oh, wow, that's a big bear. That is a big bear. Why it looks so sad? Now show your mettle to Ursaluna, but remember that Ursaluna is a Pokemon that very dear to the Pearl Clan and will not permit you to catch him. That is a big bear. Large bear. Hydrate? Okay. Okay, I have hydrated. Thank you for the hydrate page. So I just have to defeat it? Ursula, my poor darling, you must be exhausted from running around like that. Come, let's make you all better. I have a special medicine of the Pearl Clan. It'll clear out any poison in Pokemon's bottle. Poisons is causing Ursaluna's rage. This sure to be to calm him down. We call it Toxagon. That sounds like an as seen on TV product. They didn't seem to enjoy it. It's so point that we can only use it on tough, resilient Pokemon like Ursaluna. There, dear Ursaluna. I've calmed down. You've calmed down now, haven't you? This is all very strange, though. He wasn't glowing. Very astute of you, Galaxy Team Recruit. You're exactly right. When you quelled Cleavor's frenzy, I could see the strange light rising to the sky all the way from here. But no such strange light erupted for Ursaluna after you defeated him, nor was he glowing. And what is this clean to Ursaluna's coat? It seems to be some kind of powder. The girl from the Diamond Clan, Erizu. Now, why did she of all people find the need to come and tell me about Ursaluna, I wonder? Oh, but I almost forgot something important. Play your Celestica flute for me? Okay. I love our short shorts. Ursaluna opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. You see the earth plate from Ursaluna. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of earth. Yeah, we know what that is. Ursaluna is very good at finding things that are buried in the ground. We say that he's digging for treasure, even if these treasures might not always glitter or gleam. Now go and let your commander know exactly what transpired here, child of the Galaxy Team. You can now call Ursaluna and dig for treasure. Ursaluna will rush towards any treasure he senses in front of him. Press Y for the dig for treasure. When Ursaluna finds a spot that makes him react particularly strong, you might find something very nice. Okay, it's a treasure hunter. This is just fun in and of itself. I think I need one of those. Oh. How do I get off again? That big boy. Or lady. I don't know which one. What was that? Oh, I see. I think that was the one I caught before. Well, that was just rude. Okay, we'll ignore that for now. Old verse 9. Part of a series of old poems that might have been unearthed around Hisui region. Judging from the handwriting, it appears they are all written by the same person. Sure? I set the bones of Pokemon adrift upon the river, and let my memories flow on adrift upon the river. And to the ocean they will flow, perhaps around the world to go. How many bones and days now gone have I now set adrift for me? How many bones and days to come will I yet set adrift to sea? While every gift with which I part takes a sliver of my heart. Okay. Very, emo teenager. Okay. I guess we just need to go home. Let's see. Hello there. So you're the Survey Corps child who quelled the Lord of the Woods, are you? I think you could come help with something up on our base camp. We're making up to one of the bogs. Our Odo could sure use someone as capable as you. He's a fresh construction corps recruit, still learning the ropes. Okay, looks like I should do that. Setting up the camp. Whoa there. I keep your distance if I were you. Just look at those bothers. They're taking up the spot where I was going to set up a base camp. One stunky would be a headache, but the little group is a mind-blown migraine. Maybe I can get someone else from the team to handle this. Someone good at battling. I'm not bad. Are you sure you're up to this, though? They stink something fierce. Leave it to me. Well, if you insist, but you gotta beat 3 of them, so you're ready to run and stay downwind. I think Mr. Mime's out front, which is unfortunate. Yeah. Let's do cool lava. Why you hurt me? Okay, not surviving that one. We don't really have a full team. You weren't kidding, you got talent. And your Pokemon were so brave too. Can't believe you handled 3 Stunky all by yourself without getting smelly. Thanks to you, we can get the base camp set up. Now hold on a minute. There we go. What do you think makes things feel a little safer out here? No? There's not a whiff of Stunky here either. Stop by anytime. Well, we need to stop by now. Some items away, and then... Professor, how do you just show up like this? Let's make the second base camp for us to use in the Crimson Muirlands. Perhaps some Stunky will pop up by for fun and gain some time. Wouldn't that be a treat? Okay, let me... rest. I need the orange bears. Up here. Where do I want to go? I don't think I just want to jump off like that. It happened anyways. Okay, nice. Oh, that's not the ball I thought I was using. I was like, that was real fast. Oh my god, that Growler's having a lot of fun. Just rolling around. Look at them. Oh, they're having a great time. Don't look at me. He looked at me. Geodudes. Ooh. Okay. It knows. It knows. Also, the Graveler, I think, still knows I'm here. Eddie or so why? Don't go that far. Do I want to fight that? I mean, we can try. We can see what level is. Probably try to at least hit it from behind first. Not the baby doll eyes from the Alpha Ursaring. Thunder Wave. Status attacks are like the most necessary thing for the alpha Pokemon for me personally. Okay, didn't think that was gonna happen. Ooh, the camera did not enjoy that. Okay, I think one more X-Scissor. Oh, nope. JK. Well, we had fun. Oh. I'm not here. Oh, it fights us. I thought it just ran away. Nope, they fight. Oh, you notice us too? How do they notice? Or are they smart? Let's evolve Quilava, because I don't know what it evolves into. I haven't gotten a good look at the no one wants you of the starters. I've seen a little bit, but not. I try to look away when they appeared on socials. Yee. I know what typing it is. That's all I know. Oh, look at her, though. She got those bedroom eyes. Let's see. Fire Ghost. I probably should have done the Quilava stuff first in the Pokedex now that I think about it. Because I didn't do that. Oh, this is not a normal deck, so I kind of forget about that. I guess it would be the latest one then. No, is it not the latest one? Oh, does it not even exist because I have nothing from it? What is the move that I can know? Aerial Ace, Flamethrower. Okay, do we need Flamethrower? Ember. Swift could be good. Aerial Ace is interesting. I'll probably use it more than Roll Out, to be honest. Do quick attack. And then, Swift. No. Okay, let's do a battle with it. Pebbles, your licking of yourself is very loud. Oh, look at her. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, she really stunting on them. Oh, wow. We should be allowed to find our own satchels. I don't understand the satchels, to be honest. You picked Oshawott? I put up a poll between Cyndaquil and Oshawott, and Cyndaquil won out. But I wouldn't have mind having Oshawott. Though I did like having the fire type, because I normally always have the water types. And it does give me an option to pick any water type I have now. I normally don't get that option. Thank you. Oh, is that a little too far? Yeah, there we go. I just love how that looks. But just look at us. Existing. Try to catch more of these. Well, that one's a kind of a big boy. God damn it. I want a good picture of us together. Ow. Wait, did that make us fall asleep? Oh, this might kill her. Oh, we got a critical, that's why. Wait, what's attacking us? Hello? Oh, that one. You. I want to see it. I want to see. Oh, I avoided the attack. I don't know why I find that so funny. Oh, it didn't kill it. Nice. I was like okay with it killing it. Such my mount. Oh, this looks precarious. Oh, that was very precarious. maybe not should have done the thing. Okay, we'll just slowly walk out of here. Oh, this is where we are. It's like, where are we? We can heal up at the base camp. I like to do it till morning just so we can always have the most daylight. Okay, this is where we were before, right? I believe so. Let's just fly back to the other camp or fast travel. Lost satchels. Ava, Norm. Ugh. We can try to grab those. Don't really know how to traverse here though. Can I go there? That's on the other side of a river, though. I know sometimes you can jump across the river with this, but it's not a guarantee. I don't think I can make that. Where here? Maybe? No, I don't think so. Oh wait, there's a bridge over here. Oh, is this where we are? I'm so turned around in this area. I don't know where anything is. Is that a... I thought I saw the rat. It was an alpha. It wasn't. I have fought a few alpha Krikatots. I don't think I caught any. Okay, so well, it's somewhere around here then. No, that's the... Oh, I went through the thing and not to the actual thing. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. No wonder I was confused about the river. Oh yeah, and throw a Pokeball at this. Oh! That could have helped me in that cave I was in. Thank you, Jacques, for that. Who are you? I could have sworn one of the Pokemon in that mass outbreak was a different color from the others. Yeah, I can't jump across that. That is not a jump acrossable one. Rhyhorn. be annoying because none of them see me. But they think, but they're thinking about it. You need to calm down. Just for a short amount of time. There we go. It looked like it stopped there too. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. I got the Staraptor. I'm gonna get you. Okay, that's maybe too far. And maybe too early. Okay, that was too late. We only have a few of these. There we go. Come on. Come on. No! Shit. Damn it. I only have one more. I probably can craft a couple more though. I will grab this thing. No, Togetic. I'll fight you. I don't think it reaches. Parasect? You good? No, the ball's not quick enough. What? Crafting. Okay, we should maybe try these. Come on. Okay, what if we do it right then? Okay. Okay, my aim is not so good. Okay, why is my aim this bad? I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. Okay, let's just try it like we were doing. Okay, I'm going too early, clearly. I just wasted all these Pokeballs. Come on. There we go. Oh, that was not worth it. Oh, where are we now? Let's go up here first, and then we'll explore that area. That's a loud sound. Oh, that wasn't a tree. Oh, I think... Oh, it's an alpha onyx. I mean... It's an onyx. How alpha could it be? It's a level 50 though. If I had known that, I may have not done a thing, but I'm gonna do an energy ball at it, and then we killed it. Okay. Yeah, that one is just the only thing up here. Unusual to see a visitor here at our settlement. Thanks to the noble Pokemon, we finally gained some semblance of a normal life. Been a long time coming, I'll tell you. Did you know Adaman is May's little brother? Well, they're not really related, but they're siblings all the same, and I'm their little sister. Okay. I wish I had a Pokemon buddy that would defend me if I got attacked by Pokemon out in the wilds. But what Pokemon would ever fight by my side? Hello? You're from the Galaxy team, aren't you? Do you know of a medicine that can cure headaches? I need it for my Psyduck. I live together with these little ones, and I can tell you they've been suffering terribly. I wish I could do something to help, but none of the medicines I tried have worked at all. There's so many people on Galaxy team. Surely you have some sort of healer. Please, could you ask them for some medicine? Okay. Looking at the Galaxy team's new way of life, you can really feel the times are changing. At least that's what Arizu always said. Our clans both revere a different almighty Sinnoh, but if they are both the real deal, then this dispute with the Pro Clan would be a huge waste of time. I'm gonna tell you right now, even if it wasn't real, would still be a huge waste of time. Time helps us to learn and grow. That's what we're all told. But times also cause us to age and eventually die. Just something to think about. A rift has opened up in the sky, something blah blah blah. The time flows, blah blah. Look at the Lickitung. Lorp. It makes sense that young people are drawn to anything rare and mysterious. Those things really spice up your life after all. Pokeballs? They're for catching Pokemon? Gosh, what a terrifying idea. Honestly, there should be more people in the modern day who feel this way. Which I guess like the version of it is Pokemon aren't for fighting, they're just animals and companions, but you would think there were people that would specifically say Pokemon shouldn't be in Pokeballs. Legends of a tale of an ancient hero of Hisui who had 10 trusted Pokemon companions. That was long ago before our clans arrived in this region, mind you. Our duty in the Diamond Clan is to watch over the flow of time and all the changes it brings, but nothing actually ever changes around here. We of the Diamond Clan revere Almighty Sinnoh, but the Pearl Clan claims the very same thing. What could this possibly mean? That you're all dum-dums. Oh, it's another lake. I did come across one of the lakes. I don't remember which one. What is that? I don't know what that is. Nope. This. Let's invest. Is that a wish cache? Yeah, that's definitely a wish cache. You think I could throw a Pokeball at it? No, that's way too far. More Combi. I don't need any more Combi. Though, not the only Pokemon outbreak, but like the only Pokemon outbreak I really went to was the Combi one, and it was severely disappointing. Is that a carrot? Oh, it was a tumblestone. I thought it was a carrot. I was like, oh, a carrot. Let's make some Pokeballs. Can make a couple Great Balls. Didn't catch it. Damn it, Burmy. Why won't you get caught? There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay, we got the satchel. A haunter. Okay, that didn't work out. Oh, that's bad. Let's sleep it first. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna kill it. Well. A Vespic win. Oh, no. Oh, damn it. That one time actually something different pops out. I ran away too far like I was hoping I would do. But it was actually a new Pokemon. I mean, I have a couple female company. I can just evolve it, but it's about the principle of the matter. It's about the principle of me being a dum-dum. Oh my god, that was V strong. Oh, come on. Okay, I think we're gonna fast travel back to the camp. And go and talk to. Hello, Shay. How are you? Let's heal. We're doing good. Normally I stream at like mid-afternoon, but I had a tech issues today, so we're doing much later than normal. Got something stuck, huh? Unknown? Is that a Pokemon? And to think of it, Volo did mention that there was carvings that resembled writing on the walls of the Silesian ruins. But supposing that the Pokemon we just saw is a species with multiple form, perhaps the carvings are actually likenesses of this very Pokemon. I'm going to add a section specifically for that species to your Pokedex. He just stapled a couple pages to our workbook. What's this now? Letter-like markings seem to have appeared in this section I've just added. And was that your ARC phone I just heard? If your mysterious device is reacting to this new species, I wonder what it could mean. Okay. I do want to go back to the village, though. Maybe we'll add Togetic to the team. What else do we need for Eevee? I do know where one unknown is. There you are. You better hurry to the commander's office. Oh. Wait, can I get out there? I thought it was right there. Maybe it's on the... Oh, it's on the other side, I think. Yep. Nice. What else is up here? Nothing. Nothing. Also, that doesn't look safe. That looks unsafe. Why would you ever build a building like that? Pixel, we have a situation here. Let me explain. Lilligant, our clan's Lady of the Ridge, is in a frenzy. And Arizu knowingly kept this from me. A Lilligant? Yes, there are only female Lilligant, which makes the honored one of Our Lady of the Ridge. I completely read that sentence wrong, but this isn't the time for cultural lessons. I'd like to find out just what Arizu was thinking, but she's nowhere in Jubilife Village. Last I saw, she was in the wallflower, polishing off a big old plate of potato mochi. Not that I blame her, my cooking is simply irresistible. If Erizu of the Diamond Clans was somehow involved in that situation with the raging Ursaluna of the Pearl Clan, it could lead to the two clans going at each other's throats again. Tell me, Commander, if we do end up in a struggle with the Pearl Clan, what will your people do? Probably just, like, watch. We would be forced to remain neutral. Meaning what? If we were to show support for one side, it would put us at odds with the other. We came here to create a home for ourselves, not to take part in tearing the land apart. Right, of course. After all the work you put in to get us to treat one another as equals and keep us from fighting, I suppose it's no surprise you refuse to intervene if trouble were to break out again. Pixel, perhaps you have some idea how we might address this situation. I could call Ursaluna. Ursaluna, so he and the warden Kalaba, still don't know how to pronounce something, Kalaba, found you worthy? That's perfect then. Ursaluna should be able to sniff out Erizu whenever she's gone. Wherever she's gone. If you're strong enough that Ursaluna deemed you worthy, then you should be ready to quell Lilligant's frenzy as well. I'll head to Lilligant's seat, then Brava Arena, it's called, if you excuse me. Yeah, I know many people have a hard time reaching these earlier streams, so the later streams do help, but I prefer not waiting around all day to do a stream and doing it like midday personally, which is why I do them at that time. We came here to make a new home where we could live without war strife. The girl who set out earlier must have been eating some of Benny's potato mochi. I could still smell them on her. That reminds me, I've seen Mistress Kalaba riding around on the Ursaluna she serves, digging for the treasure in the ground. I wonder if Ursaluna uses the sense of smell to suss out the treasure might be. Okay. Oh, let me take that off the thing, because that's going to get annoying. There we go. I think I need to get higher, but I can't. Wait, what the hell was that? Oh, that's a parasite. Switch. Come on. You can do it. I believe. I believe. There we go. I'm so confused. I don't get it. Okay. Okay, that made no sense to me. Also, how am I supposed to use this to find... What's her name? Okay, okay, I know I'm supposed to be in a specific area. I think I need to be over here. Which means I could fast travel over here? No, I need to go over here. I didn't know that was gonna be a thing. Let's craft. Have some more great balls. And I could do. I never had done these yet. See what those are like. I'm gonna do that over there. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted. Oh, I'm inside of it. Okay. Let's do one closer. I don't really need to do that. There we go. 61! Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, this might be fine, actually. Oh, not the recover. Let me actually try a Pokemon now. Oh, nice. Okay. Not too bad. Actually, don't want to fight that. I did try to switch to my Parasect, but it didn't. Ooh. Ow. Oh, the lily. Oh. I think we need some regular Pokeballs. God damn it. Didn't target the one I wanted it to target. That messed me up. The Chirisu. Did I really only catch one? Oh, they must be really catching, I thought. Okay. Let's do that over there. I didn't realize Togepi was right here. Okay, and there's a sleeping Togepi. Okay. That worked out. So we know where they spawn. God damn it. Those have a lower catch rate than I thought. Wait, isn't it a rock type? I forget what its typing is. I forgot what its typing is. Nice. Okay, not so nice. Okay. Okay, I'm here. But I don't know why I'm here. Come on. You can do it. Thank you. I need to do this and then be on you. And then you're gonna sniff something out. I have no idea what I'm doing with this Pokemon. Was very unnecessary. Old verse 13. I don't want to read this. Not the Togepi attacking me. You know, I don't want you, Pachirisu. What exactly am I supposed to be doing? Right? I follow. Into the Crimson Meadows. Where the hell are the Crimson Meadows? I don't think I've been there. I thought it was the Droning Meadows. Oh, no, it's the Crimson Mirrorlands. It's not even the Meadows. So it's just anywhere here. Damn it. Yeah, let's start from the beginning. That's what I get for refusing to read. Okay. Oh, oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I almost just ran into the river. I need it to not be foggy, thank you. I don't get it. Not gonna lie, I kind of hate writing on this thing. I don't know. I don't understand the difference between the blue and the yellow. I thought the blue was kind of like it's far away, and then the yellow is just relatively close. Oh my god, okay. Okay, this area seems like the worst for traversal. Why can't I just need to go up here? I need to not do this if it's wants me to go straight up a mountain. What the, why is it following? No. You. I hated that. Oh, Pixel. How did it all go with Ursaluna? I helped him. Thanks a bunch, fella, but how did you find me all the way out here? You tracked me all the way here by the sound of these potato mochi I ate. Ursaluna sure is something. I know he's descended from one of the Pokemon that were blessed by Almighty Sinnoh, but still, wow. My luck's run out, though. As you can most likely tell, I got chased by a Pokemon and sprained my ankle pretty bad as I was running away. It's almost like the world wants to punish me. There you are, Arizu. Mistress Kalaba, I owe you an apology. I treated you with disrespect, thinking you were just some whelp from the Diamond Clan. I'm sorry for that. I treated you better. I should have treated you better. It's not your fault that Littlegant became frenzied, nor that my Ursaluna was so enraged. We were trying to help them both, weren't you? I didn't even have the courtesy to listen to you. You'd think someone who lived as long as I have would be more patient. It's okay, I didn't do a good job explaining myself either. Ursaluna only started acting weird after he got too close to Littlegant and smelled her perfume. She was already frenzied by that point, so I'm sure that's what caused it. And that explains the strange powder I found on Ursaluna. It must have been powder from Littlegant. But what happened to your leg, dear? I was gathering ingredients to make bonds, but I fell and sprained my ankle. See, the reason I went to Jubilife was to get help from Ursaluna and also learn about crafting. While I was there, I bumped into Professor Valentine and he told me about the bombs you used to quell Cleavor. So I thought to make some for Littlegant using her favorite foods. You Galaxy people know all sorts of things. I'd like to learn even more from you, really. Well then, we better take care of Our Lady and get all this mess resolved first. What were you thinking doing all this yourself? Do you think I couldn't help you? Though, no one would blame you for thinking so. Not much of a leader am I. I never even seen Almighty Sinnoh with my own eyes, and I failed to imagine that Littlegant might have become frenzied too. Listen up, Pixel. I'll take the bombs that Arizu made and meet you at Brave Arena. Don't you worry, Arizu. Pixel will calm Littlegant, and that will be that. Things should settle down. Head to Brave Arena, Pixel. That's where Littlegant's seat lies. Arizu will be taken care of. My dear Bibriel and I will make sure she reaches her lady. Okay. Let's see. It's just a cricket tune. A Roserade! I like how Roserade kind of looks like it's doing jazz hands with flowers. Oh, do they not get paralyzed? No, they do. Okay, I kind of forgot. They're not affected by powder moves, though. A Thunderfang shouldn't kill it. No, okay. Did I call her Roserade? Okay, Rosalie. Hello, Rango. How are you? Oh, fuck. I meant to throw the Pokeball. I meant to throw the Pokeball. Hello, Narwhal. Oh, shit. I didn't realize that knew we were here. Oh, fuck. Okay, okay, okay. That Roserade came out of nowhere. It knows. It knows. Okay, just go. Just go. Just go. Catch Roserade. I'll catch Roserade in a bit when we can sneak up on it. So you come, I take that means you're ready. Sure, why not? Lady Litigant, a sight to see, even in her frenzy. Behold her and be grateful. I hope we didn't keep you waiting. Oh, I hope we didn't keep you waiting. That was Kalaba. I mean, all it took was one of my poultices to get Erizu's leg all patched up. I'm deeply sorry we've had to lean on your help so much, especially as we're from different clans. Love to hear you today, albeit a little bit. Yeah. I wish I could have streamed earlier, but that was just not possible. And then I got so into my feelings that I had to just have a stress nap. Erizu tried to solve the whole situation herself. I dare say she bit off more than she could chew and caused some trouble, but her heart was in the right place. How was your stream, Narwhal? Unless you're still streaming, you might actually still be streaming. Is anyone else streaming? Oh my god, people actually stream. People actually stream at this time. Isn't that wild? I could actually raid someone that I follow. Listen, the Lady of the Ridge Litigant is like a dancer. Always in motion. Always darting about. Take more twins to finish off with Maury's. That's nice. Are you excited for the PTB tomorrow? You'll want to watch her real close and learn how to dodge her moves. That's right. If you keep on dodging, she might get tired out, and that'll be your opening. That's when you can bring out your own Pokemon and prove your might. Okay, so this one's like the cleaver fight. Who is she, though? Oh, she is dancing. Oh, she's prancing. Oh, look at her. Stunting. Lilligant. I didn't know Lilligant got a different form. When you press Y to dodge, you'll become invulnerable to Pokemon tests for a brief moment. Dodge with just the right timing to pass through incoming attacks without taking any damage. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Oh, okay. Sure. And she's grass fighting, good to know. Was she laughing at me? Why are you laughing, girl? Why are you laughing? Okay, that's why you're laughing. You weren't this while that one. Okay, this should be easier than the Cleaver fight with Typhlosion. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I need to be a little bit more careful. Okay, well that was quick. Oh, look at that. She has those gradient leggings. Oh, love that. Look at the swish of the hips. Oh, love it. Metal plate. Hey, thank you. You didn't just save Liligant, you saved Arazu as well. I appreciate it. First Ursaluna and now Liligant, you're amazing, you know that? Being all frenzied didn't suit Liligant one bit. I'm so happy she's back to her graceful self. Here's so you still owe someone an apology. Oh, don't worry about it. A young one like her is bound to get caught up in some trouble from time to time. Remember what's written in Celestion's runes. All lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. There's wisdom in those words. I imagine they're the teaching of Almighty Sinnoh itself. Of course, I'd completely forgotten about them until a certain somebody helped me remember. We owe you one, ma'am. Don't try to solve everything yourself, Arazu. Is it Arzu? Arzu sounds better. You're a warden. Of all people, we should know how to stand in solidarity with others. It's our job to stand side by side with Pokemon, after all. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. Well, I can hardly start yelling at you now after Calibo wrapped all that up so nicely. Just one more thing, Arzu. I know you were trying to do what you thought was right, and I approve of that. But from now on, do it without keeping things from me, agreed? Other than that, no need to change a thing. Except maybe to put in some training. If anything else happens to Liligant, I need you ready to protect her like the warden you are. Let's work together from now on to keep the Mirland safe. I'll be sure to inform Irida that both the Diamond Clan and Galaxy team helped save Ursaluna. You did well, Pixel. All other different groups finally joined hands to work together today. I admit it was a fun day for me, but now it's about time I be on my way. Listen, you know me. I'm Amadan, leader of the Diamond Clan, and I worship Almighty Sinnoh, the ruler of time. Time is all about change, and we can't live in fear of that. We can only try to help the time we live in change. We can only try to help the time we live and change for the better. Something tells me helping you folks out will help me do that. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for everything, Pixel. I'll stay and talk to Logan for a while. Look at her. What happened, Logan? How did kind-hearted Pokemon like you end up all frenzied, huh? Though it's not like I'm perfect, I hit things in light and couldn't even keep you safe. Real sorry about everything. Grass fighting queen. Okay, so that was cool. Oh, a new Lilligant form. And I didn't know about it. I think I want to just fall down there. Okay, I think we'll go back to the base. You're a real wonder. I saw light disappearing into the space-time rift. Called another frenzied Pokemon, have you? We still don't know what's causing the lightning that frenzies the Pokemon. But you just got on rescuing them without even a hint or trepidation. You might even change the entire course of history here in Hisui. And I definitely want to be in good books with someone like that. Let's stay in touch, friend. Yeah, let's go back to the things. What do we need to do? Need to get 5 Typhlosions. Time you seen it use Infernal Parade. You know what that's about. Okay, we need to use Flamethrower a lot. You quelled Lady Lilligant? Smashing. Let's head back to the village and the commander will be wanting a report. Found her by the scent of my mochi, did you? Of course you did. When you have my level of skill, your handiwork can be recognized from a mile away. Remember to be thankful for getting to eat such masterful mochi when you come for dinner later. But first, don't you owe Kamado a report? Your meal can wait. How are you doing? How goes the sermon? We're getting along great here. Can you tell? Wait, what's happening to Bugene? Bugene's a... Oh no. Eugene of finally, it's become Silcoon. Just a little longer and it'll blossom into Beautifly. You can do it, Bugene. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, child. Ooh. You're in for a surprise. Oh, what do you want? You're the one. Wait, I don't know if you're exactly the one, but you're the same character model as the one that was trying to get all up on Mr. Mime's business. I think they are, but I can't tell. So you successfully calmed Lilligant. Excellent. There may well be times when The Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokemon, but is it all for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, free from war and strife? A stranger falls into our world from a rift in space-time. Then frenzies are induced by strange lightning, which likewise falls from the same rift. But you have no connection to the lightning. Is that right? We may need to investigate the rift itself to prove your motives are beyond impugning. Impugning? I don't know the words. Wait, why is my thing on the overlay? I just noticed that. Huh. There you go. Piping hot potato mochi fresh from the stove. Is that all I eat? Now this is the life, eh? Enjoying the tasty potato mochi with friends, sharing the latest findings of our Pokemon research, and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Truly, who could ask for anything more? I don't disagree, yet I keep doing the same thing day after day. Is it really getting us anywhere? With our research or with our carving out of a life here? Oh well, here's a freshly new recipe to try, Pixel. It's for an item that should help scatter the gloomy thoughts. Scatterbangs. This is when Scatter gets bangs. I don't know. Come now, don't worry yourself, my girl. As a wise man once said, trust yourself and you'll find your way. Those words are worth taking to heart. As long as we truly believe in ourselves, I'm sure we'll even complete the Pokédex of ours someday. Oh, I got gas. The next day. Is there new clothes? I need to change my fit. Morning, sleepyhead. You never guess what? I'm gonna start working at the hairdresser's shop. Now you'll be able to try out my original hairstyles. Isn't that super exciting? Oh, I'm still gonna be low against Warren and all. I've been burning the candle at both ends, but I'll make it work. Don't you worry. Anyway, come on over to hairdressers whenever you can, Pixel. I'll give you a killer hairstyle. Okay, better be worth it. I'm pleased that you have found a worthy successor for your establishment, Edith. Mr. Kamado, sir, so about the whole Ursaluna situation. If you're to work here in Jubilife, you are family to us, no matter who you are or where you come from. Welcome, Arzu. And you, Pixel, you will come with me. To Prelude Beach. Okay. These people are just arrived here in Hisui, and they will live together with us in Jubilife Village. When we of the Galaxy team first arrived in this land, we came ashore on Prelude Beach. It is where everything began. This is where a new life for all of you will begin as well. We've heard that the Hisui region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokemon, but we've also heard that the Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokemon and uses their mysterious powers to help Jubilife Village grow. Can I not say simp? You cannot say simp. We, I don't know when we banned simp, but it was a joke and then we just do it. That's how literally every banned word on this channel is. It's a joke and then we just run with it. Unless it's a slur, of course. Indeed, you have both heard correctly. And the reason such tales have reached your ears is largely thanks to Pixel here, one of our Survey Corps recruits. Though the combined efforts of all our team members let us continue to develop our village and thrive here in Hisui region. We look forward to doing our part, Commander. I didn't need to be here for this, I don't think. The advancements of our understandings of Pokemon, thanks to the Survey Corps, has expanded the areas where we can operate safely. This is what allows us to welcome in newcomers like them. Pixel, you truly do love Pokemon, don't you? Duh. Pokemon have done grave injury to many of our fellows in the Galaxy team, and yet you still find the love for the creatures in your heart. I suppose that is a necessary quality for one of you in the Survey Corps. Remember this, though. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It is imperative that we study them and learn all that we can about them, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. And be warned, as the leader of the Galaxy team, I am prepared to make harsh decisions in order to protect Jubilife Village. Commander Irida of the Pearl Clans arrived. Good, I believe. I know what she's here about. As for you, Pixel, you should see for yourself how Jubilife Village is changing thanks to Survey Corps' efforts. Then you will come to my office. I find it so upsetting you can't roll over that specific log. I want to get a haircut first. Let's see what the new hairstyles are. Hey there, in the mood for a style? Yes. You better have something good. I know there's no mohawk, but... No. That's all you have? Ugh. I just wanted something different. A middle part? Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? The amount of money I spent here to look the exact same, because they don't take your money until after you get your procedure. It makes it sound like it's surgery. After you get your haircut. Can't even call it a haircut because they don't even cut my hair. It just looks the exact same. I commend you on your successful research of the Pokemon living in the Crimson Mirrorlands. Your next order is to begin the survey of the Cobalt coastlines. I will let you know in advance that there are no Pokemon nobles in the Cobalt coastlines. Allow me to explain. We did have a lord of the coastlines until a few years ago. A tragedy took him from us. Now we've had reports of people seeing strange shadowy figures on the island the Lord used to call his home. We have also received word from both of the security corps and the supply corps, saying some of their members were attacked by a ghost while out gathering materials around Firespit Island. There's some serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate this desecration of our late Lord's seat. Normally, I entrust this to our warden in the coastlines, but her situation is complicated. I trust my intentions are clear by now. I hereby order you to investigate these reports. The Lordless Island. I'll meet you at the Cobalt coastlines. I do love it there. It's a beautiful area. Oh, and I don't know, and I know this must be a bewildering situation to be dropped into. I'm sorry, Pixel. Think nothing of it. Pixel is a talented and hardworking member of the Galaxy team. I'm sure he will sort things out. Indeed, Pixel quelled the Lord of the Woods. I've seen both his strength and his kindness firsthand. Okay, next area you investigate will be the Cobalt coastlines. It's a farther afield than the Crimson Mirrorlands, much further, and the path is very long and trying. I don't know why the drop didn't drop, but I just did a flood instead. Okay, I do actually think that is where we're gonna end it for today, because we've had it was a rough start and it's getting late. I'm not used to streaming this late. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I'll be streaming at my normal time on Wednesday. It is bedtime for everyone. We all need to go to bed, but I won't do any story missions outside of the outside of stream. So we will be back on Wednesday playing, and then DBD Friday. So yeah, I'm gonna thank y'all so much, and I will see y'all.
So long, Bowser.
Thanks, Bat. We haven't had that in a while. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.